ooh to the we. And we to the ooh. All right. Yep. And here we are. Another beautiful fall day here at the cemetery. What's up, Juniper? Leandra? Janine? Third Eye True Player for real. What's up, Kathy? Anybody have an idea of what exactly we're going to be doing today as far as headstone cleaning? What's up, Trish? What's up, Jess? Oh, it's foggy? Nice. I like fog. What's up, Tina? Sturm, what's going on? Norma. Steven, True Player for real. Ooh wee. Teeny dropping them go pops. A sheriff, okay. Definitely has to do with serving. What's up, Smarassa? That's it, Freddie and Tragic. What up, Tank? What's up, Becky? Pearl Dove. Smith with the True Player Flex. Or we Angels. Did I make you laugh? We. Shelly True Player for real. Heather True Player for real. Derek True Player for real. What's up, Derek? So, Ricky, for this session, we're going to use Vox and Ghost Tube Original. Is what we're going to use. But I don't have them on yet. I don't have them on. I maybe switch it up. Maybe I'll use Transcend Theory and Ghost Tube Original. We, Derek, appreciate that, yo. Noah with the Go Pops. Heather with them Go Pops. Ooh, we. Hey, guys, listen. Rising the rank in the Go Pops and the Go Popular also helps with our 60%, our ranking in the A2. And last night, we got into the top 100 again, yeah. I think we were high up there for at one point. We were in the 20s. Yo, user True Player for real. So any Go Pops are appreciated, you know, and they help out a lot. Tonight we have the cottage. What's going on, H. Marie? Shanny Bear True Player for real. Crazy. Cat. What's poppin'? Yeah, tonight we have the cottage, yeah. Brian Tender, True Player for real. Becky, True Player for real. E, what's poppin'? Yo, Brian Tender dropping Mjolnir. You are worthy. Yo, Freddie, True Player for real. E, True Player for real. Throttle, what's poppin'? James, hello. Nikki with the follow. Welcome. I'm going to be streaming for a little bit. We're about to clean this headstone. I'm just saying hello to everybody before we get into it. What's up, Rhonda? Crystallize. Erica, hello. James poppin'. Alyssa, True Player for real. Oh, the knee's feeling better. Still a little sore, but nothing that's distracting. Savage, True Player for real. Crassy, True Player for real. Oh, we, my friends, yo, tap that screen, share the live out. Let's do it, yo. Let's get some high taps in today. I haven't seen a mill during the day in a long time. What's up, Purple Tammy? What's up, Lena? Yeah, the boat, it's going good, yo. It's going good. Actually, this will be the second headstone I cleaned today. The first one we did a special Veterans Day episode of Splintered Spirits, which is why I'm here in this area. And we cleaned the headstone of another veteran from the Civil War. We're actually in the Civil War monument area. And, well, I have some water left over. And might as well clean another one, right? Yo, Jennifer Chuplaya for real. What's up, Dasher? Yo, Jen Chuplaya for real. Listen, I've seen some crazy taps, yo. I've seen some of you like well over 10K, 20K, 30K. I can check now too, which is wild. Yo, Matthew Chuplaya for real. Misty Chuplaya for real. What's up, Huntress? What's up, Lori? Yo, over 10K likes, you guys rock. Dots with the follow, welcome, welcome. Yep, dude, we're going to be cleaning this headstone in a bit. No, this isn't the girl I gave the doll. We already did that. I posted the videos on that, too, from the live. She already got her doll. She got some flowers, too. Yo, Martini Chuplaya for real. Carol Chuplaya for real. Am I going back soon over there? Yeah, when we do our walks and whatnot. Just me Chuplaya for real. Not today, though. Today I won't be going back over there. Becky Chuplaya for real. Martini Chuplaya for real. What's going on, Becky? Today we're going to be concentrating on that headstone right here. We're going to give it a clean. Yo, Tiffany Chuplaya for real. Shanny Bear with the Go Pops. What's up, Squirrel? Drive safe, my friend. Crystal Chuplaya for real. What up, good Jacob? Madison with the Go Pops. Madison with the Chuplaya greeting. Ooh wee. Misty and Tanja with the Go Pops. Yeah, yo, appreciate you guys, yo. You guys ready for the cottage tonight or what? It's a long haul. It's a long live. Huntress Chuplaya for real. Wait, that's happening tonight, starting at 8:30. Yo, Susan Chuplaya for real. Yep, that's tonight. That's tonight. Andy Chuplaya for real. Anna with the follow, welcome, welcome. Tracy Chuplaya for real. Yeah, pound them monsters back. It's cold, but not like super cold. You know, it's in the 50s today and it's windy, but I like it. I'm in a t-shirt. Not cut off though. But it is a bit windy. So I'm in Eastern time zone. For me right now, it is 2:30 p.m. So. Yeah, it is. It is regardless. It is super nice out. Andy, yo, appreciate that. It's going pretty good, Gina. I can't complain. What time will I be on tonight? 8:30. Well, we also have the live episode of Splinter Spirits as well. Do I throw salt on myself? Crystals, Jesus, salt and sage. Crystals, Jesus, salt and sage. Spirits, get on my page. Crystals, Jesus, salt and sage. No, I don't. No, I do not. Splintered Spirits is at 7 o'clock. Yeah. I'm going to cook myself. Throw some Himalayan salt on me, Give it that good taste. Bath salts, baby. Bath salts. Little Jimina. You know about them bath salts? Yeah, more flavor. What's the story behind the place we're going tonight? So it's a Sleepy Hollow. And it's just an old property. It got turned into almost like a high-end resort, minus the tropical feel. And we go to a spot next to an old cottage that's got a statue garden. But our main focus of documentation is an interdimensional entity of non-human origin that many would call a succubus. Yo, Jen's shaking your corgi butt. So we're going to see if she's popping around, and I guarantee that it is. Yo, appreciate you shaking your corgi butt, yo. Shannon, true player for real. X-Plar, true player for real. So, it's wild. It's a very, very, very wild live. Well, it could be, In the past, they have been. So, Designer, true player for real. Margaret, true player for real. Shannon, true player for real. Oh, yeah, that entity is something else, yo. What's up, Cassie? That entity is something else. Yo, this move must be kicking my ass because I went home and I went right to sleep. I literally went home, I went right to sleep. I got a good 5 hours, which is awesome. Usually I'm like 3-4. So that extra hour, ooh-wee. Well, I don't like to call it a succubus because there's nothing religious attached to it, right? It's definitely an entity that feeds off the energy of, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Smokey, true player for real. But it doesn't like attach to its victims as far as I know. In fact, its victims don't even know what's going on because it's usually feeding off 2 people at once. So I think that's very, very interesting. We've documented this entity a lot. Like a lot. Yeah, there's no guesswork with this. You tune into the live tonight and that entity shows up, you will understand exactly what I'm talking about. What's up, Smokey? Yo, Tina, true player for real. Andy with those go pops. Ooh-wee. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Yo, move with the follow. Welcome. So, here we go. Yo, Tampa with the go pops. I think it's time to... She is very honest about what she likes. The only thing that I don't like about the entity at the cottage is that she controls other spirits and makes them do and act things against their will. And I don't like that very much. And she can get frustrated and quite nasty at times too. But other than that, for most of the time, she's rather funny. Yo, Brian Tender with the money gun, ooh-wee. So. Well, Country Vixen, that live is going to start at 8:30, probably 8 o'clock, between 8 and 8:30. And that live is going to go on, I can guarantee you, 5 hours, if not more. If not more. Kristen, true player, for real. I'm not staying overnight there tonight. I rented the room just so I can have access to the grounds. And I literally just plan on showering there real quick and then going live, Chris and Truplaya for real, and then checking out right after the live is done and heading back. So I'm not sleeping there. But this might be a new Thursday thing for us. I've spoken about this a lot. We've been staying in the A2. We're not losing any fragments. And I think it's time to put the cottage in weekly. Or at least, 3 times out of the month. Heather, we actually might not be doing the power hour because Netzel is traveling. So he's got a 3-hour drive, and it'd be too stressful for him to try to make it in time and whatnot. So most likely, no, we won't be doing the power hour. Yeah, so most likely no power hour. But I'm still going to go on, early since a lot of people don't know that, and we'll just start our festivities early. Yo, Court, with the first gift they ever sent. Appreciate you. We like things to be fun and stress-free, right? So he feels the same way I do about that stuff. If we got something that's going to make it not, it's better not to do it. How far is Texas from New York? Oh, wow. Pretty damn far. So, yeah, so we're not going to do the power hour, but I'll be on at 8:30 to start the session. So might as well start early while we're there, right? And what's cool is because it's on a Thursday and the place isn't going to be busy, and they upgraded the Wi-Fi there, I'll finally be able to walk around. We won't be bothered and we won't have any, huge issues. So, Summer with the Go Pops. Ooh wee. What's up, Siegel? That's actually not a headstone. That is a monument. Ooh wee. You guys dropping them 2 players for real. I'm going to set this one big so I don't have to set it while I'm scrubbing the headstone. I'm going to get hit with acorns or whatever the hell those things are falling from the sky. The sky is falling. Yeah, so the cottage is going to be wild tonight. It usually is. It's usually a very wild place. So, the sky is falling. Well, this is a Civil War. That's a Civil War monument. That's a Civil War monument right there. Officer Sweet King, true player for real. Yep, we're in the Civil War part of this. We're actually, so I never come down here really because of the fact that most of the headstones here are more new. This is actually the start of the veteran section. And let me give you guys an example real quick what I'm talking about. Veteran section. But these are all people that died in the 90s and early 2000s. And as you guys know, it's a newer section of the cemetery. And it's just for veterans. So that's right behind me. But what starts it is the Civil War section, which is in front of us. Ooh to the way. Yeah, I think I'm going to use Transcend Theory and Ghost Tube Original for this session. People like that combo a lot. I like it. So I say we get started. No, I only do older headstones. I do not do newer headstones.
Asylum.
Asylum.
Sit down.
Yeah, well, I'm already sitting down, but I'm about to get up, Spirit. We got some works to do. We got some... Oh, you telling me to be quiet, huh? What's up, Cooley? Trying to get the Bluetooth speaker on here. It's giving me some fight. That's all right, though. Oh, wait. All right. Let's do this. Spirits, you ready? I'm ready.
Great. Have you been more like me?
Oh, your flag's a little messed up. Mike, have another. Might have another one here to replace it with. All right. Let's do it.
I'm above. Evelyn.
Now, if you notice while I'm doing this, light scrubbing. Not scrubbing hard here. You don't need to. Very light scrub. Start from the bottom and work my way up so I know where I hit already. I know that annoys a lot of people. Too bad. Guys, make sure you check out
By no means.
Splintered Spirits every Thursday live. My podcast. You can see the podcast everywhere podcasts are available, but tonight is going to be live. So make sure you check it out. Every Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I can hear you.
I think this week's going to come out good.
Caution.
That's it.
I'm listening.
I have a feeling. You're here? You by my phone? Something just triggered those two. I'm not even near it.
Trash.
I was loud, huh? Again, remember, light scrubbing.
Island. You are annoying.
I'm annoying. Are you talking to another spirit? I'm not even talking. I'm just scrubbing.
Okay. Exactly.
We command it.
It's amazing. I say it every time, the backs clean up so easy.
I'm not from here.
Not from here? Where are you from?
I'm confused.
Why are you confused? All right. Time for the dirty rinse.
Where is it?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Sinner.
$21.
They turn the water off here, so my water's limited. Now we let that dry. We see how it looks. Yo, Missy with them Go Pops. Appreciate you. I can read it now. Something said.
Hag.
I can't stay.
You can't stay? That's fine. You don't have to stay. Oh, yeah. How old is this person? Not sure.
Colonel.
Let's let the headstone dry a bit. And then we'll try to give it a read. You over 90K likes, you guys rock. Appreciate all the tap shares and gifts. All the gifts, whether it's the Go Popular or any other gift, go to help out our ranking. This session and the cottage session, we're trying to go for 20% to help pay for the cottage and future cottage sessions. A lot of tongue twisters today. So everything's sent in. Yo, I appreciate it a lot, yo. Thank you very much. Yo, Mary with the Go Pops. Taylor's the last name, definitely.
of you.
Yeah, in front of me. Yeah, it's all right. It's cold, but not too bad. It's very windy today. Yo, eyebrow Chuplaya for real. Cindy Chuplaya for real. Your third eye with the go pops.
What brought you?
What's that in the back? That's a monument.
You're wrong.
That's a Civil War monument. You're done with the pops. And if you're wondering what's falling in front of me, those are acorns. Tempo Chuplaya for real. No, not a new location. We're never down at this part of the cemetery because there's newer headstones over here and because of the highway. But I actually filmed an episode of Splintered Spirits here today, cleaning another headstone of another Civil War vet for our Veterans Day episode. And, well, I had some time and I had some water left over, and I said, why not get another headstone cleaning in?
Am I a ghost?
Yes, you are. Mamie's good. Yes, you are, Spirit. May I have your name? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you missed him, Gen X. What's up, Queen? Yo, over 100K likes, you guys rock. Appreciate them taps, yo. What's up, Wrecked? I can actually check, my friend. Isn't that cool? I can check now. I click on him. And you are up to 2.5K. Appreciate that, my friend. Yo, Heather Chuplaya for real. Wreck Chuplaya for real. Jace with the file. Welcome, welcome. Crazy with the hand heart. Ooh-wee, Heather. Yo, Howard with the file. Welcome, welcome. What's up, Sutherland? What's up, Wolf Angel?
You want it.
Oh, awesome, gaming. Thank you for being here, yo. Appreciate that. Yo, Sophie Chuplaya for real. F. Amir Chuplaya for real. Clint, hello. Yo, appreciate those tap shares and gifts, my friends. Thank you, thank you. We'll let it dry a little bit more, and then I'm going to ask the spirits. Well, then I'm going to try to read the stone, and then ask the spirits what they think about it.
Am I a ghost?
Well, it's hard for me to travel right now, and the style I do this, I don't do like one-off spots. You know what I mean? I feel like one-off spots are a waste of time for me. It won't be a waste of time for you guys, though. Obviously, you guys still get to watch the live, but for my documentation, it is. Spirit just asked if they're a ghost again. I don't think they're hearing me.
Where?
24.
Oh, that's awesome, Gen X. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Better tell the spirits to stop touching you.
Come over here.
Come over here.
Reason.
Oh, Gen X, go to my link tree and then go to my podcast website in the link tree and submit. Explain what you do, and my co-host handles the guests. So all you have to do is do all that. Say you spoke to me in the live, and I sent you there, and
Satisfied.
So this is it. This is a spot here at the cemetery. This is where we're actually very close to Mamie. We're very close to Mamie. Very close to where I got knocked down. We just never come over here.
What do you think?
What do I think? I think the headstone's drying pretty well. It looks a little weathered, but a lot of them over here are. What's up, Lisa? Yo, 120K likes, you guys rock. Lisa Truplaya for real. Debit Truplaya for real.
Talk to me.
What's your name, Spirit? A female spirit coming through a lot over here. What's your name? I'm John.
Window. Scott.
Yeah, all the headstones in this plot here, the first part of the veteran section, are Civil War. Yep. It's funny, you guys heard Scott, right? But they said stop. Yo, Becky Truplaya for real. That's that audio pareidolia that comes through, that transfers through the live. What's up, Paranormal Paul? Yo, Becky with the Go Pops. Ooh, wee.
Not.
Whoa. Yep, sneezing out those demons.
Injured.
Sneezing out those demons, yo. No, I didn't get injured from it. Didn't pull it back. Yeah. Did you get injured? I know a lot of the soldiers buried here saw action in Gettysburg, in Virginia, small battles, things like that. They were moved all around, all these infantries. All right, let's take a crack at reading this grave here. I don't know how to pronounce this name.
It's bright.
Avia? Alvia? It's A-L-V-A. I don't know how to pronounce that. B. Taylor. Company D. Okay, so this is Company D of the 118th New York Volunteer. Looks like he was born in 1836 or 8. Died 1919. Which means he survived the Civil War.
Foolish.
Alva, huh? Alva B. Taylor. That's what it looks like. Yo, Donna Truplaya for real. What's up, Danielle? What's up, CJ? Fox 1 Truplaya for real.
Clock.
All right, I'm going to ask the spirits what they think about this headstone. I haven't heard anything yet. You know what's weird? I don't think Transcend Theory is working. I haven't heard it at all. Is it frozen? I just restarted it. All I was hearing was Ghost Tube. I just heard bloody. Yo, Donna with the Go Pops. Fox 1 with the Go Pops. Danielle with the Go Pops. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee.
Count.
I think so too, mistake.
Tashi and Miro.
There we go. Now it's working. Too bad it wasn't working while I was cleaning the headstone. That's all right though. Okay, something's just approached. It's triggering ghost tube. Go away, huh? Are you speaking to me?
Wait too yet.
Or are you speaking to another spirit?
Lord.
Yeah, I hear from some spirits the afterlife can be quite
Sire.
boring. $140K likes, you guys rock. So spirits, what do you think of this headstone that we just cleaned? It's still drying.
Full of furies.
Nice.
Do you have any thoughts on it?
Her lab at sea.
Or maybe the spirit who's connected to this headstone to come through if they're available?
Based on.
It's funny, it almost sounded like it said died at sea and then the star.
Out.
Why do I clean headstones? Or why do I communicate with the dead?
It too.
What's up, SC girl?
I'm in front of you.
Orange is red.
You're in front of me? What's your name? Yo, Eric, you play it for real.
And learn and see.
What's up, Raven? Raven, you play it for real. No, it's not a rock formation. That was built. That's made out of fieldstone.
One.
What's up, Bruce? Eric, what's going on? Gifted hello. Danielle with the True Player Flex.
Hypo evil.
Yo, fieldstone is ridiculously strong. It was used for walls, foundations, so much stuff. Big Aries energy, True Player for real. Yo, Danielle shaking
In
your
a
corgi
while.
butt. Getting low with it, coming back up. Yeah, it should be very easy to find all of their records. Like on the episode of Splintered Spirits we shot today, when I cleaned the other headstone, we were able to find his records as well. So for this session, we're using Transcend Theory and Ghost Soup Original.
Portal.
Portal. Spirits, is there a portal here or nearby?
And I am.
I document, Ruby. I document spirits. That's why I do this. Not yet, Raven. I haven't heard anything specific
Really?
to what we're doing. I haven't heard anything specific yet. You don't believe the apps can communicate with the dead?
As to you.
That's cool. should check out my videos, Ruby. Maybe your mind will change.
Wait.
But again, I'm not here to prove anything to anybody. I'm here to document. You don't have to believe. You know what I mean? Ruby, check out my videos, my friend.
Closet.
Yeah, it never fails. Yo, Emerald Queen with the follow. Welcome,
Fact.
welcome. I have over
Choked.
2,000 videos from my live streams. Thank you, Cheetah.
This is my place.
This is your place. Well, what's your name? What's up, Country Kitty?
Her.
It depends. I clean probably like 2-3 graves a week.
Roger.
Yo, what's up, Gonzalez? That's it. Everyone's allowed to have their own opinion, you know.
And what I eat.
What do you eat, Spirit? I heard Roger too, but from a child. Is there a child named Roger around here? Nicole with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yo, Gene, true player for real.
Some.
Thank you, Gene. Appreciate that. It's a Civil War monument.
For
Yo, Jessica, true player for real.
Neil.
Civil War monument.
Island.
You.
He had 2 daughters, huh? Very interesting. Well, he died in 1919, it looks like, or 1916. So he died well after the Civil War ended. Alva B. Taylor,
As I had to.
Company D of the 118th NY Volunteers.
It all.
The year he was born is a little weathered,
Clock.
so it's hard for me to figure that out.
Sacrifice.
Greetings.
Randy.
Hey, my love, I'm live.
Oh, okay.
No, you can talk to me, though. What's up? Everything okay?
No. Yeah, everything's fine. I was just calling to say that I got out of work early, so I
TV tape book.
head to the apartment, grab some more clothes and such, and head to the apartment. But I mean, I know it's
I'm
Thursday, so
unsure.
Well, I gotta stop at the apartment anyway and grab some change of clothes because I'm dirty
That
from
in
cleaning
detail.
headstones. So I'll see you there in a bit.
I'm not going to Westwood.
That's fine. I'll meet you at the other place.
All right.
All right, baby. I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
All right, bye.
Night.
Dryer fine.
Ooh, wait.
Us.
In the shadow.
Where is it?
My wife supports what I do. She doesn't tend to get
And
involved,
his place up.
you know.
Please go.
Please go.
Go away.
Go away. Wow. All right. So we have 2 female spirits telling me to go. Yet there's no female spirits buried around here. So that's very interesting. So to the 2 female spirits that told me to leave.
And
Ooh, I just heard vengeful. Who are you?
catharsis.
And why are you telling me to leave?
Et.
Uncle.
Gonzalez, it's for Civil War vets.
Cheating.
Cheating. All right, so this might not have anything to do with us. Well, what they're saying.
Key.
More.
No one's possibility.
Morsel all you.
Lady Lilith, you play it for real. Cat with the foul, welcome, welcome. Gazer was
The
popping.
day.
1886 to 1924. It's funny. That headstone reads different. That headstone is 1820 something. 25, 29 to 19. It looks like 16 or 18.
Like fate.
Yo, Tina, you play it for real. Oh, that's his daughter. Okay. His I don't think his daughter's buried over here. I can try to help you, Spirit. What's your name? Michael with the repost.
I see you.
Okay, there's the female spirit again saying they see me. We definitely have two female spirits around here.
Each somebody.
I just don't know what their deal is.
It's warm.
Is it warm? Well, to the spirits
Circuit.
that are around, I'm not staying here much longer. But maybe you could tell me about the headstone I just cleaned. Do you like the way it came out?
Strongly.
Sassy true player for real.
Headstone cleaning.
Yeah, that's from a male. Yes, the headstone cleaning. Do you like the way it came out?
Lion.
Alyssa with the file, welcome, welcome. Chrissy Hop, true player for real.
Bye.
Goodbye to the female spirit that said bye. Samantha with the file.
Dream.
Rasakai.
Greta, true player for real. Queen, true player for real. Darkness, true player for real. $190K likes, you guys rock.
PSDC.
Definitely strong female presences over here. Where? Here, I can hear them. I could definitely hear them.
Hyper Fifth.
So, Nook, I'm using for this session Transcend Theory and Ghost Super Original. I'd like the name of the spirit that said headstone cleaning. I'd like to talk to you, if that's okay. You saw action in Virginia? I know
Jane.
we just did one that was in Company B.
Leave now.
Or Company A. I can't remember. Or Company... No, it was Company C. We just did one before. And I know his unit went Virginia, Gettysburg.
Who's that?
Some other... who was it, Spirit? His name was John Little.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm ignoring the female spirits. There's no female spirits buried in this plot. They have no authority to tell me to go. So I'm ignoring the female spirits that are saying go.
Our draw.
For all I know, they could be unhappy that was that a high, John?
It's right.
For all I know, they're unhappy that I'm cleaning these headstones and not theirs. You know. What's up, Kelly?
For her.
Never.
For her. Yeah, I heard a male say hi, John. Buffaloes with the file, welcome, welcome. Sounded like him.
No thanks.
See? A lot of negative stuff coming from the female spirits over here. It's funny, again, there's no... As far as I know, there's no female spirits buried in this plot.
This.
You know what's funny? There's an Evelyn that was died in 1987. That's to my right. And it said Evelyn in the beginning of the live.
Wounds.
And then there's a couple of 1980 burials to my left. Because like I said, this is a newer part of the cemetery. But because it's the very close to the veterans part.
What happened to me?
Oh, I don't know what happened to you, Spirit.
Ways.
Purgatory.
Yo, Caitlin, you play it for real. You feel like you're in purgatory, Spirit?
Success.
How idea.
You have no idea, huh? I can tell you you're not, because purgatory is a man-made thing. But you could call whatever dimension you're in purgatory if it makes you feel comfortable. I ain't gonna knock you for it.
Bobby.
Who's Bobby? Do we have a Bobby around here? I think most of it's spirit chatter, Michelle.
Bull.
To be honest with you. Right now, the High John and the cleaning headstones, obviously, that's related to what we're doing, but everything else so far. I'm not even convinced that the female spirits saying to leave are even saying it to me. Something keeps triggering that. We definitely have those spirits around here moving because they keep triggering Ghost Tube.
Uncle.
Oh, one of these spirits your uncle? One of the people buried here? Yo, Christine, you play it for real. That beeping
now.
is Ghost Tube original. It does that when something goes up near the phone.
This.
Charlotte with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
All goose.
Yo, Jay with the cat treats. Yo, appreciate you, Jay. Yo, homie, you play it for real. Yo, over 200K likes. You guys rock. Leave now.
Why are you asking?
Ah, okay. There it is.
Red dog hate it.
There it is. There it is, guys. These spirits are talking to each other. They're talking to each other. Looks like we got some spirit beef, yo.
Our data.
What's up, Brickle? So this has nothing to do with us. Anthony, I tip my hat to you, my friend. My proverbial hat. I tip to you if you go into a cemetery and clean up garbage, yo. Very cool, very cool.
He's booting.
Oh, I just heard I said no. Yeah, Moto May, it's pretty cool. I could try, Spirit. I could try to help you if you're talking to me.
You don't understand.
You have to give me your name.
It you want pirated.
Yo, Jay with them cat treats, yo. Appreciate you, Jay. Thank you for the support. Jeff with the file, Corey with the file. Welcome, welcome. I'm using Ghost Tube Original and Transcend Theory for this cleaning session.
Lie.
Baby Blue Eyes, true player for real. Oh, my monster's empty. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
You saw.
I sucked that down quick. Donald, what about the Book of Faces?
It was an accident.
The Facebook group.
Dirty.
Because I'm going to put the information on there, too. Yo, Court with the Go Pops. Yo, appreciate you. Well, it was dirty, but there's other dirty headstones in here. I just don't have any more water left.
Time.
Coffee cup at the file. Welcome, welcome.
Success.
Yo, Helen, true player for real. All right, spirits. Before I go, I would like to know one more time
I see.
what the spirits think about the headstone we just cleaned today.
Final.
Choked.
Yo, Buttercup, true player for real. I don't know, Michelle. I have
Kimberly.
no idea why they turned it off so early. I am very upset about that, but there's nothing I can do about it. But I'll just keep bringing my own water. I just won't be able to,
Alan.
won't have access to it, you know? I have to use it sparingly.
Satanic.
Yeah, nothing about this is satanic. Hero, yeah.
Breath.
All these men here buried were heroes. And we thank them for their service.
Later this evening.
Well, I won't be here later this evening. What's up, Marcy? Jezebel, true player for real.
Sign.
Batman's wife, true player for real. Hey, Mary, listen. There's a huge possibility that telling spirits to go to the light means absolutely nothing. There's no proof that happens.
Success.
And a lot of the
Yes, sir.
times, people who claim they send spirits to the light, those spirits don't go to the light. It's more of a thing to make the living happy. And I'm not going to tell them to go to the light because I don't know what's in the light.
Bring it.
Or enjoy.
You know, will the light some interdimensional entity that feeds off them like batteries for the rest of eternity? You know, we don't know. So I'm good with that.
GB Sunny.
So Michelle, I'll tell you what I have had confirmed. I have heard the spirits talking about
Send.
using portals of light to travel. So to a spirit's perspective,
Can you help me?
I can try,
Higher.
spirit, but you need to tell me your name and you need to tell me exactly what you need help with. Because I'm not going to agree to help you if I can't. I'm not going to lie to you like that. So I need to know who I'm speaking with, and I need to know exactly
Me
what
to pain.
you need to pee. See, I can't help you with that. That I can't help you with. I'm sorry, you're stuck with that feeling. See what I'm saying? You just said they need to pee. Meanwhile, other people are like, send them to the light. And the spirit's sitting there like, yo, I just need to pee.
What's where?
Oh, you can go pee anywhere, spirit. I don't care. Pick a tree. That's what I do. Just don't pee on a headstone. Pick a tree not near any plots. There's one right over there to the right. There's also one right near the garbage can over there.
WG Laudicidio.
You're welcome, Chaos. Make it rain.
Her.
So yeah, the portals of light thing are interesting because we've heard the spirits tell us that. Now I don't know if that's all spirits, but they got into detail about it. But like the concept of the light, like yeah, I don't buy into that. When I do this, when I do my documentation, it's from a place of logic and
Next
reason.
time. Success.
You know, and I've noticed in the paranormal, a lot of people just do and say things to feel better about the situations they're in. It has nothing to do with the spirits. They go home easy at night thinking that they help the spirit go to the light. You know, in reality, that spirit's just sitting there like, what? He had 3 wives. What a player.
clean, clean, clean.
Yeah, all right. So a child just came through and said clean, clean, clean. I think it looks very clean.
Blacksmith.
I think it looks very clean.
Won't see.
You know. So yeah, we don't rag on anybody's beliefs here. So you could believe in God, that's awesome. You could believe in multiple gods, that's also awesome. You know what I
Sweet.
mean?
And fits.
Clean, clean, clean. We've got a lot of different peoples in this community. Yo, Donna with the chasing the dream.
Each one.
So Heather, it does that through frequency. I have Ghost Tube Original and Transcend Theory set up for their respective dynamic settings, which means the frequency manipulates the magnometer, magnometer, whatever, however you want to pronounce it in the
High
phone.
for the ones.
Success.
And then the app chooses the gender, the voice, and the intensity. Mackenzie with the follow. Welcome, welcome. We leave which cemetery this is out of the equation for the simple fact that people are nuts. And I've already had way too many experiences with people showing up,
Us either.
damaging stuff at headstones, running over headstones,
Sister.
stalking me, all that.
Noises.
Wow, Ruby, you went from not believing that this works to wanting to try it at your family's headstones. Let me explain why that might be a bad idea for you. When I do this and I document spirits, I'm documenting spirits that I don't know, right? I have no mental connection to any of these spirits. No blood connection, no family connection, no nothing. If, let's say, a spirit comes through and pretends to be Mr. Taylor over here, you know, it's not going to affect me. You get what I'm saying? I don't trust like that. S'mores, we'll be there at some point. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll be there. So it doesn't affect me. Now, if you go to your family's, or I just heard Santa, if you go to a family's headstone or a family plot and you get a spirit that wants to pretend, you know, that's a easy way to get an attachment. Yo, Donna with the air dancer. Yo, Deborah with the follow. So I don't recommend doing it. That, and here's even a worse scenario. Let's say your family member does come through. Let's say like you go to talk to your grandmother and your grandmother comes through. Except that the memories and the version of her that you're getting doesn't even know who you are. Like it's a younger version of her from when she was like 19.
Success.
You know? And then you got to deal with that. The fact that your own grandmother, who you loved and had a great relationship, has no idea who you are. Why? Because what you're getting, what's coming through is a version of her that doesn't have those memories. I agree, Tammy. I like the way you said that too, Tammy. She would have a better chance getting an authentic medium, not a Walmart medium, an authentic medium. It does make sense, Spirit. Than
How did I die?
you know, than actually using spirit boxes to talk to loved ones. But even then, you got to be careful. You got to be careful with what mediums you have. A lot of people claim to have gifts, or a lot of people claim to be all powerful, but they're whack sauce.
Idiotic.
High drop.
What?
Yo, Mason John, true player for real. I use many different apps when I do this. For this session, we're using Ghost Tube Original and Transcend Theory. Rebecca, true player for real. Ow! That freaking acorn hurt. Damn it, Mr. Tree.
Or hack.
Tanya, I have to respectfully disagree for the simple fact that, You know, I've talked to
Us
spirits
too.
about specific things. You know, like Mr. Churchwell told us specific memories about the Battle of the Wilderness. You know, other spirits have identified family members. Now,
She hurt me.
oh, a spirit just said she hurt me. I will say that spirits talk about feelings quite a bit. And when they, I do feel
Under
that
that.
when they say I'm in pain, you know, they're talking about the feeling of being in pain, the memory of being in pain, not actual physical pain. So, but I think it's a mix, you know. I think everything's a mix and comes down to probability and possibility.
Card.
I don't think there's any constants. Dreamcatcher, true player for
It was an
real.
accident.
They do ask a lot how they passed.
You.
Yeah, headstone cleaning. Spirit that just said headstone cleaning. What is your name? I'd like to talk to you about this headstone I just cleaned. Yo, TJ, true player for real.
A clip.
What do you want?
Ruby, I've already explained it to you, my friend. I literally,
On this.
you're not listening to my words. You're doing what a lot of people do. It's like you're
Possessed.
hearing bits and pieces. I said, I don't recommend you doing this at your family plots. I never said I don't recommend somebody doing this. I'm not related to any of these spirits here. I have no emotional connection. Oh, cut out? Well, yeah, that's what I was explaining.
Stop interrupting.
Hockey.
Spirit, no one's interrupting anything.
Punished.
Jade, I just explained it. I just explained it. You know? You just don't want to be fooled or tricked.
Inferido Pantines.
You know, it's like think about it, guys. Like, let's say Mr. Taylor comes through. But in reality, it's not Mr. Taylor. It's another spirit that's just trying to communicate and longing for a human connection. That's no skin off my back. You know what I mean? That's not, it is what it is. I'm not going to go home tonight and be like, oh, Mr. Taylor, ooh. You know, but if I were to go to a family headstone and all of a sudden that spirit comes through, but in reality, it's another spirit, and I'm yearning for that spirit, well, guess what? I just opened the doors for an
Success.
attachment.
Roger.
How?
Just heard that name again, Roger. Is there a spirit named Roger here? Second time I heard it.
It was an accident.
And
Tinye, that's Transcend Theory. JB, true player for real. Vox could have an echo if you said it that way.
ritual.
Roger that. Roger. Yo, legal true player for real. Yo, I appreciate all you true players for real. All you super meows. Thank you for being a part of this community, yo.
Can you see me?
No, Spirit, I can't see you. I'm sorry.
Ventures.
How many people are buried in? So in front of me, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And back of me, there's 5, 6, 7, 8. But the 8th headstone is actually an unknown. It even says unknown. So that's pretty wild. Yo, Donna, you have a good one, my friend.
Choose ordinance.
Vicky with the file. Welcome.
And share con.
Inside.
Yo, Vicky, you play up for real. No, I never tried speaking to
I
the unknown
connect
one.
to him.
This is actually the first time I've ever been down here like this. Only reason why I'm down here is because we did an episode of we recorded an episode of Splintered Spirits about a couple hours ago. And I had some water left over and whatnot. So I was like, oh, let's get a headstone cleaning, and I stayed here. These are newer headstones that I'm surrounded by. Like one was died in 1987, another one died in 1977, 89. You know, they still have family. But here, the Civil War part, catch you play it for real. These are all, 1909, 1915, 1913.
Rituals.
Rituals.
EF gender.
No way.
My pasts will.
Your pass will. I blocked that person already. No, I actually use what we call D1, which is a drop of dawn and water.
Her.
I use biological solutions like wet and forget and D2 for headstones that I cannot scrub. That's it. Just a little dab of dawn. Little dab of dawn. You're getting ready to hit that mute? Yeah, I blocked them.
That.
And
That's it. Just a drop of dawn. Yo, you have a good one, my friend.
He had.
So I'm right at the entrance to New England, Connecticut. Greenwich, Connecticut is considered the gateway to New England, right? I'm in New York. I'm right before that. So we do have a lot of New England-esque things. Like, I mean, look at this monument. It's made with fieldstone. The same thing that all the foundations and walls are made out of for New England. You know, New England is famous for those plot dividing fieldstone headstones going all the way back to, pre 1776.
Rap.
No, Tinye, that is Ghost Tube doing that. Something keeps triggering it. All right, everybody, we've already confirmed before that there were female spirits here that were saying to go, and we confirmed that they were talking to each other. Clearly, Ghost Tube keeps going off, which means we're probably getting an influx of things coming and going. I have not heard the words, John, leave yet. John, I want you to go. Usually when spirits speak to me, it's directly.
Have we met?
No, we haven't met. This would be our first time, but I'd like to know your name, spirit. If you're talking to me. Thank you, Tinye.
can you hear me?
These.
Yo, Porter, true player, for real. Paranormal first, then headstones. Yeah, Raven, if the spirit told me to leave the plot, I'd leave.
Pop Bill.
It's pronounced Portia? Like Portia. What's up, Lisa? I'll try to remember that, my friend. Don't hold it against me if I can't. People hold a lot of shit against me. It's actually quite funny.
Richard.
Who's Richard?
That's some in my blower.
What's up, 420? Never heard of Spray 9, my friend. So I can't tell you if it works or not. I don't recommend most things, so.
Nancy.
And who's Nancy? Elle just said Nancy.
It's impossible.
No, there's no little children headstones here in this plot.
Does it?
So it all depends on where I'm sitting, too. Like,
You.
when I'm in a cemetery, if I'm sitting in a cemetery, right, and I'm away from headstones, like where I sit when I come here, I sit far away from all those headstones, and they tell me to leave, I'm not getting up. It's like, I'm not even trying to talk to you, spirit. In this case, if a spirit, because I'm so close to these headstones,
On the
if a spirit straight up was like, leave, John, I'd walk away like I do with my, normal cemetery walks.
Dream. Are you scared?
Unlovable with the foul, welcome, Brona, what's poppin'?
Regret.
Regrets. Not to my knowledge, Pearl. That's a monument for all the Civil War soldiers that lost their lives. From a specific battle, too. I can't remember.
Hospital.
I can't remember which one. I gotta look later. Made you miss home. Yo, Sue's with the Go Pops. No, Spirit, I'm not scared. That's not why we're talking about leaving. Yo, Vixen.
up for
True player for real. East true player for real. Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh.
he dance.
What's up, Nikki? No, I didn't dance, Spirit. I just did a little jiggle in my chair. I wasn't dancing. Just did a little jiggle. Yo, Nikki, you play it for real. What's up, Simmons?
Noon.
Who's for real? The true players. The true players.
Sears.
Nah, I ain't gonna dance for them. I ain't dancing. I'm not here to perform.
Undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly. Plus, you don't want to see me dance, you know? Some of you might want to see the jiggle, though.
That.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle. No thanks. Yeah, I don't blame you, Spirit. The true players. The true players for real.
Hospital.
Him.
I'm hearing hospital a lot. Oh, I don't drive, Lady Jane.
Read.
Huh?
Cyan.
Nah,
Next.
spirits don't follow me home. I don't allow them to. My name is John, Spirit. What's yours?
Undecided.
East.
I am alone here, yep. Most of the time when I document spirits, I am alone. There are a few exceptions, places I go and whatnot. But majority of the time, I am alone in what I do. Intent, Raven. You have to sense your intent.
BTY.
Spirits will not follow me. Spirits will not attach to my equipment. Spirits will not attach to me. That is my intent. Everything else is on the table.
Eyes no.
Shit. If I set my intent and said the spirits can't do anything, I'd have no content. You know what I mean? Yo, Ghost Grease with the follow. Welcome. ADHD. I have extreme ADHD. I know how to drive. I'll just run somebody over after 5 minutes, and I don't want to do that. You know?
All.
Ah, Tammy, my frequencies are always high. Like a butterfly in the sky, yo. Shit, these spirits call me out on it more than I'd like to admit. Straight up. I walk in somewhere, spirits are like, yo, you're high. Oh, an acorn just went in the bucket. Did you guys hear it? An acorn just went in the bucket. I don't know why I care so much about that, but I do. Yo, Sasha, you play it for real. What's up, Carrie Sue? 2 points, baby.
Vans on furrow.
This happens.
Thank you, yo. Appreciate the kind words. China, thank you. Yo, Nathan should play it for real. Reddit should play it for real. Mandy should play it for real. Dixie should play it for real.
See her in.
Yeah, no, my ADHD is really bad.
31.
31. Maybe an age, maybe a year. I am married,
He
happily.
meant to editing.
She's not into the paranormal enough to join me. She does find certain things interesting, but
Undoubtedly.
On.
yo, Rose Island Grandma should play it for real.
Crime.
So that rock sculpture is actually a monument
death.
for the Civil War. Ooh, a squirrel just ran by it. Oh, there he goes. He's out. He's like, fuck these ghosts. He was like, peace.
I'm weak.
Oh, you're weak? I'm sorry you're weak, Spirit. Yo, Christine with the gold. Yeah, he wants his acorn back. Yeah, I saw you running. Yeah, I'm loving this weather. Nikki, you have an excellent evening. No, I'm loving this weather. I can't wait for tonight at the cottage, yo, because
So
we're going to be
high
outside
end.
the whole time. We're going to a cottage in Sleepy Hollow. It's awesome. I'm telling you, you guys, if you think what I do is crazy now,
And B.
wait till the cottage tonight. It's insane. Like, it's just like,
How are you?
I always talk about interdimensional entities of non-human origin.
Nia.
I'm going to show you one tonight that's going to blow your mind. I mean, there's a chance she might not show up, but it's only happened once to me when I went there, and I've gone there a lot. I have a feeling she'll be there.
Another room.
So I'll be
Manifest.
live. I'll be live right
Four.
after the Splintered Spirits podcast live. So like 8:30.
Undoubtedly.
And we get to walk around the cottage because they fixed the Wi-Fi there supposedly, and it's super strong around the grounds, and I can't wait. Yeah, I hear birds at cemeteries. Heather with the file, welcome, welcome. No, I don't do seances, channeling, or anything like that. I have a very laid-back approach to this. You know, a lot of people investigate and a lot of people ghost hunt. They ask tons of
Leave
questions.
here.
This, that, and the other female spirit saying to leave here. All of that. I don't do that. I do this a little differently, you know. This is a Civil War section in the cemetery. There are other Civil War soldiers buried throughout this entire place. No, Carrie Sue, he's got to travel tonight. He's got a lot of traveling to do tonight, so.
Radio it.
Yep, me and Netzel still do our ghost talk on Thursdays, but we're just not doing it tonight.
I'm not from here.
Yo,
Fast.
appreciate that. Appreciate that squirrel cup, yo. Yo, Carmona should play it for real.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Your honey.
Slave.
I'm Honey. No, I'm John. Please don't call me Honey. Can't stand that condescending shit. Yeah, Rex.
It and head.
No, I'm a happily married man, Spirit. I'm a happily married man. I don't need head. No, thank you. Fuck.
Bring it.
See, this is the shit I'm talking about. I can smell this shit from a mile away, yo. You know?
For time.
Ooh wee.
Next.
Oh, yes.
What's the day?
The date is the 16th of October, 2025. I got the date right for once.
Us in healing Thibia.
Yeah, Carrie Sue. That is a big example of what is to come tonight. Okay, guys, what you just heard, if you think that was funny or you think that was bad,
Fire.
wait till tonight. Yo, 300K
Explain
likes,
heat.
you guys rock. Because it is going to get crazy tonight. That is nothing compared to what is coming. You went to Gettysburg and you spoke to the spirits? So, Cindy, two things. First, check out my videos. I have a lot of videos from Gettysburg I put out, and I still have more coming out, right? We were there in September. Second thing,
Later.
me and a dear friend of mine and one of my mods, another dear friend of mine, are going to Gettysburg. I'm going to go to Gettysburg with Chris Netzel. If you haven't heard of him, check him out. Chris Netzel official, awesome dude. Seriously, like an awesome dude. And me and him have so much fun. And we're going to Gettysburg together again for Thanksgiving. Queen, yo, thank you for being here.
STWC.
I do all sorts of locations. I almost walked away from doing cemeteries. I started the cemetery trend, and I know some people would argue that
Fire.
fact, but there's no
Right.
disputing it. I have the receipts, right? Nobody was walking cemeteries before I did it back in 2021 when we started. 9 months into me streaming, I started doing it. And, you know,
Right.
tons of people do it now. And I was a little jaded at first because they were doing it, and I was like they were almost making a mockery of it. And then, of course, like talking shit about me doing it. And then now there's so many people that do it. It's actually refreshing to see all the different takes on it and all the different eyes. And so I still incorporate it into my documentation. But I will always do cemeteries, headstone cleanings. But we do other spots too. So,
I'm stuck.
yeah, the trendsetter. I said 3 trends
This is my
on
place.
TikTok, yeah. And TikTok was not happy with one of them, let me tell you. I said 3 trends on
Thanks,
TikTok.
Salute.
And one of them they were not happy with. They were very pissed off. Yo, NZ Paranormal True Player for real. Well, I mean, people were dying, so it made sense. You know? People were dying with one of them. I never told people to go and do it.
Colts.
You know? My body handles tequila differently. Leave me alone. You know?
Off.
NC Paranormal with the Go Pops. Which trend was that? Shots for coins. The shots for coins, our shopper. Yo, Cindy with the follow. Welcome.
Pete.
They were so pissed. Oh man, they were so upset. It was so bad. Yo, Tiff with the follow. Oh yeah. Oh, we Justina. And then the other one spawned the whole NPC thing. You know, like the reacting to gifts and all that. Who do you think started that?
No thanks.
It spawned all these NPCs doing it, and they had this whole style. But before that, it was me reacting to gifs. You know, shaking my corgi butt and the whale
England.
and, you know, all that shit from back in the day. Yo, King with the Go Pops.
It's impossible.
And then, of course, the cemetery trend,
Easily.
you know, which blew up. Yeah.
CS.
Yeah, chair scoots, yep. All that. Remember the scoots? It's sad I had to stop doing the
Crime.
scoots, yo, but so many people treated...
I remember you.
You remember me, child?
Ed.
Well, what's your name? Yo, Michelle, she's
Cherish.
playing for real. Spirits say all sorts of shit. I get insulted constantly. I'm surprised none of them called me fat today.
Leanne.
You're so welcome to stay, Spirit. I don't mind that one bit. Thank you for staying. Richard again. Is there a Richard here? No, I'm not scared. That's the second time we
And
heard Richard,
suit.
or the third time. I'm looking around to see if there's any Richards on any of the headstones. There's a Stephen, a David, an Alva, a John, a William, another John. This one
Name shoe.
that's damaged, I can't read. There's another
I
really
can't leave.
dirty one, and then an unknown.
Him.
Could be the unknown, him. Just said him, possibility. Yo, Mermaid. True player for real. Yeah, Richard and Roger.
All gray.
No, Elliot, no Confederate, because I'm in New York.
Another room.
I'm in New York. I have never come across a Confederate soldier yet.
Aren't lies.
I mean, even now, technically, they don't even look at them like Confederate soldiers. They're all just considered part of the United States Army or whatever division.
That.
Forgot when that happened. That happened actually fairly recently.
33.
33. Another number. Yep, Mary still has her doll. We've only heard Richard and Roger
Smash.
names come through. What's up, Colt? Shit. That just knocked over my wireless router, that acorn. These acorns are getting dangerous. Yo, Jared, you play, you for
Eddie.
real. What's up, Jared?
Dirty.
Dirty. Well, that headstone ain't dirty anymore. Queen Beach, you play for real. Oh, I can't keep going, Spirit. I'm out of water.
This.
Yo, Mandy with the air dancer.
Crime.
Yo, King with the air dancer. Yo, appreciate you.
Seal.
Oh, Jared, that sucks. I'm sorry, my friend.
Heat.
Heat. I did. At least I used it all. I cleaned 2 headstones
Yes,
today.
Hero Edo.
And I actually had to only use 2 gallons and even less Dawn, which still worked out great. Yo, King with them go pops.
Anything is fat.
Okay, Spirit. Okay. You start talking about being fat. So we started cleaning headstones when we were talking to spirits on the regular, like going up to a headstone, the spirit always there, and becoming very friendly. And then I'm looking at their headstones, and I'm like, yo, their headstones are mad dirty. I think they'd appreciate it if I clean them. And we started cleaning them. Yo, Malaysia, we.
Annan.
Of course, April. Why would I not? Yo, Troll Eater, true player for real. Of course. I'm gonna see. There's
Here pottage.
another plot. Why? So there's a flag over there that clearly blew off from somewhere, and it just got erected there. And then there's another headstone with 2 flags. So what I'm gonna do, because his flag is badly damaged, I'm gonna recycle one of these flags and use it for him. Because the flag I took off from here is badly damaged.
Knees.
Ed.
What's up, goddess? Dum dum wa gum gum. Yo, goddess slaughter to play over real. Nah, it doesn't have to be dirty to talk to him. This would be dirty for me to clean it, though.
and C.
Yo, Laura with the follow. Michelle with the follow. So, this stone says Alva
Open it.
B. Taylor, Company B, the 118th, I believe. It's a little weathered. New York Volunteers,
Hemorrhoids.
18 something to 1915, maybe. It's very weathered.
Statue. Board.
We've seen
Well, if it's 18th, then they added a number there because it looks like it's 118. That's weird because if that is supposed to be I in front of it for infantry, there's some
All
here
the
that
way
don't
down.
have that. So, notorious true player for real.
Deep.
Deep. Oh, so it is the 118th. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Makes sense, because there's 118th here. There's another one from the 121st.
float.
There's another one from the 28th. There's another one from the 51st there, and I can't read the others. Yo, green screen. You know how it was back in the day.
She would.
Newspaper articles and census records. Dude, they got shit wrong all the time. It's actually
On
quite
what part?
wild. Oh, wait. What was that comment about the babies? I remember that. Your niece was having mad kids.
Rick.
I missed it. There it is. Oh, the quintuplets. The gender reveal. All girls. Ooh, wee. Yo, congrats, yo.
Hack.
Congrats. That is so awesome. I love hearing positive news from people. Guys, you got to understand something. I get bombarded with negativity from the chats all the time, right?
I know.
Definitely. Like, everyone's either sick or dying or this or that. And yeah, life sucks. But when the positive things come through, it makes me so happy to see awesome things happen to good members of this community, yo. So, I love reading it. That's why stuff like that gets pinned. And it makes me happy. That made me very happy. All girls, yo. That is wild. I hope they're all beautiful and healthy. And I hope mama's going to be all right.
Red fate.
I agree, Trinity. Did you, Colt?
Sage Hill.
Colt, that's amazing, dude. That's amazing.
Me duel.
Another great niece, Judy. Wow, congrats, yo.
Go. Their transit.
So, Justina, what I've gathered, the data I have on spirits reading minds is actually really interesting. Sun for real, Terry
Incorrect.
player for real. I actually have a little bit of data on that subject. And not only do I have my own data, but I also have spoke to my buddy Chris Netzel, and he's confirmed this, that happens to him too. It's almost like when the spirits, when you're speaking, it's almost like they tap into like the tip of your tongue, like the things you're about to say, and they'll say it before you say it. But it's only those
Signs.
it's only those front thoughts. You know what I mean? It's almost like they can skim your mind, but they can't go deep in, if that makes any sense. Yo, Jackie, ooh wee. Deluxe from Germany. Burr, what's poppin'? Welcome, welcome. So I'm actually not using Vox for this session. So we're not using radio-based, like Vox.
Keep going.
On to Daddy.
I'm sorry, did that spirit just say I want a daddy? I'm going to stay away from that one. We already had a spirit offer me their services. Yo, Cuddles, true player, for real. Appreciate that repost. Sound like that spirit said I want a daddy. She could have, Michelle. She offered me some Gluck 5000 earlier, so it's a possibility.
Frightened.
You know?
Our friends.
She did. Everybody heard it. Wasn't just me. Did that? I feel like that was foreshadowing for what's coming tonight. Because it's where I'm going. Listen, guys, it doesn't matter if you have a favorite person that does this, that, and the other. Places you like. Where I am going tonight is a prime example of how unpredictable and wild this could get. You will see what I mean. It gets fun. Yeah, we're going to the cottage tonight, Summer.
How did I die?
It's going to be so spicy. It's going to be so spicy. The second that entity gets a whiff that I'm there, it's game
Inside
on.
Color Sid. When me.
It is windy.
Behind you.
Video call.
Oh, Spirit, I don't know how you died, but very good, Spirit. This is almost like a video call, but a little different. There's a lot of people watching right now. There's like 300 people watching. Actually, more than that because there's 100 on the YTs. There's like 400 people watching. Oh, it gets bad at the cottage, yo. It gets bad. Like, bad. Like, literally, I sit there half the time, and I go, please don't catch a ban. Please don't catch a ban. How can I spin this so TikTok doesn't get me banned? You know? No, not scary. Definitely not scary. More your jaw is going to be on the ground half the time. You're going to be pushing your jaw upwards and things they say. Oh, yeah, definitely don't watch around your kids. I know a lot of you watch with your kids present, and I try to keep that in the back of my mind while I do this. Obviously, I can't control the spirits.
Channel 5.
But I can tell you right now, if you have small children, do not watch this around them tonight. I'm going to be live by 8:30 tonight.
Last can.
Yeah. Whatever you do, don't watch it with your kids tonight.
Bugs Rio or SRF.
Yeah, it's bad, yo. Karen sings with the follow.
Lee Newton.
Eastern time, yep. Oh, you're off. Great. Because that, as you guys know, the cottage lives go for hours.
Richard.
Hours. We're going to be walking around. We're going to be sitting down. We're going to be doing all sorts of things. And they go for hours. Well, Justina, we don't know if it's the spirit saying that they don't want me here. Right? We're not hearing any specifics. And we actually heard two spirits talk to each other before about it. So. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of history here for sure. And it is one of my personal favorites. Lucy True Player, for real. And it's actually the cemetery where I have a great relationship with management and the workers here.
Him.
So it depends on their frequency if they can see and hear each other.
6.
We actually gathered a lot of data about that the last time I was here doing a cemetery walk. We had spirits say they can't hear me, they can't see me, things like that, but by name, like straight up saying, "Yo, I can't see John. Yo, I can't hear John," which was wild.
Pathetic.
Because I've spoken about what the data has shown in the past. That just confirmed it. Yo, Tiffany Chuplaya for real. Tiffany with the foul. Welcome.
30.
So Brown, for this session, I'm using Transcend Theory and Ghost Tube Original. They are both
6.
true. They just said true. They are both sound-based bank apps. Okay. However, replace the sound for words for Ghost Tube Original.
Injured.
So they're
Crime.
both bank-based apps, which means actually all of these are technically, no matter what you're using, Necro, even Vox. Vox takes snippets of radio, throws them in a sound bank, and then the spirits have to use their frequency to manipulate it. Yo, Lacey Chuplaya for real. Oh, Kenny, this might not be for you, my friend. There are many other paranormal live streams where people just sit there in silence.
Ashley.
Go check them out.
Camper.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Guys, I just want you to know how much, I'll give you a prime example. When me and Chris Netzel get together or we're talking on the phone, how much we laugh about the people that come into our lives and complain about us talking too much. It's hilarious. We talk. We are very community driven. We appreciate and honor and love our communities, and we will not stop talking to them. Yo, Tazzy Chuplaya for real. And I can't speak for Chris, obviously, but I can speak for myself. And if that is a problem, there are so many other live streams to watch. You know what I'm saying? Me and Chris are going back to Gettysburg Thanksgiving. I have REM pods. I don't use an SP7. I own one. I just don't use it. Shh. Oh, yeah, Michelle. I can't wait for the next, I can't wait for the next Gettysburg trip.
Well,
Yeah, me and Chris didn't want to leave the first time. We were very, the ride to the airport was very somber. We just kept saying how we didn't want it to end, but it did. But, like I said, we're going to keep doing it.
type.
Yeah, I got some straight tisms, yo. I get some straight tisms, Jess. What's up, Joe from Long Island? Thank you, Nikki.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait.
Keep going.
We're at a local cemetery here today, the one I'm always at, just a different part that you guys have never seen.
Tell me about it.
Or
I am using apps. We're using Ghost Tube Original and Transcend Theory for this session. No, I don't allow spirits to follow me home. I use my intent. My driver said he's running a little late,
A.
Satanic.
so he'll be here soon, and I'll be ending the live, but we got some time. No, I use my intent.
Me.
What's up, Karen? Katie, that's not a stupid question at all, my friend. That's actually a very good question. I love questions. I think questions are awesome. I think everything should be questioned, and I think people should ask questions. There are some questions that are a little, a little weird, but that is not one. That is a great one. So when I use any app, I use their respective dynamic settings, which means it goes on random, right? And I do that because the way this works is frequency affects the phone. So that's why I always say you need a good phone for your spirit box. You can't use a crappy old phone like you see a lot of people do, because you need a phone with an excellent magnometer in it. Magnometer, however you want to pronounce it, right? So the spirits use their frequency, affect that, and that determines what is said and how it sounds. What time tonight? 8:30. Carrie Sue, that's another thing. I don't demand payments on anything, right? The way it works is this. If I don't make money doing this, we do less, right? I mean, that's just normal. That's how life goes. That's how any business goes. You know what I mean? So, and I try to keep everything within budget, which is why I just shoot for 60%.
Please.
But look, we've been in the A2 and we haven't gone anywhere. And now it's like, okay, well, we're going to do the cottage once a week, where the cottage used to be once a month.
Or piss.
Yes, Nikki. Just don't spam them. But yes, if a little time goes by and I don't answer the question, you're welcome to answer it again. Ask again.
Pathetic.
Pathetic. Hey, Joe, many blessings from the universe to you as well. How do you get started with this? Dude, let me tell you something.
Try.
It's literally as simple as doing. Be safe, obviously.
Heal.
Nah, most of the time, most people are good. It's just like, if somebody asks like a question back to back, it's hard for me to answer both of them, right? Satanic. Wow, we're getting that a lot. So there's something here that thinks that this is evil, which does happen sometimes. So we just cleaned the stone of Alva B. Taylor, who was in the Company B of the 118th of the New York Volunteers for the Civil War.
None.
That's intent, yo. No, Michelle. No, it just makes it more personal. Well, yeah, Summer, definitely. They see a staff. Like, think about it. I have a tripod set up with 2 Bluetooth speakers on it. Okay, 2 phones on it. It looks like a staff. So the spirit's probably like, yo, Apple, you play it for real. Crystals, Jesus, salt, and sage. Crystals, Jesus, salt, and sage. Spirits, get on my page. Crystals, Jesus, salt, and sage.
As she.
So, Emily, technically, I'm not trying to reach anybody. Like, that's not how I document. I'm here to document whatever is here. You know what I'm saying?
A double sign.
Yo, Chastity, you play it for real. Intent. It's all about intent when doing this. Got to protect yourself. So listen, some people use God. Some people use Jesus, salt, and sage. You know? Me, I use intent. I mean, it's all the same thing. Seriously, when you think about it. If someone's like, the power of God protects me. The power of Jesus protects me. Okay. That's your intent. I hope you never lose faith. You know what I mean? Yeah, so this spot was actually picked on purpose today. I shot a recorded episode of Splintered Spirits. That's my podcast. It's available everywhere podcasts are available. And Yeah, my ghost brush, right?
Up.
Get the ghosties off. And we were doing we plan episodes months in advance, and we wanted to do a Veterans Day episode. So I went to a spot that I've never, gone before on live, which was right here.
Pass. Thank you.
We actually cleaned another headstone on that recording. Yeah, I'm a read true player for real.
True.
Andy, true player for real. And then I had some water left over. I had some time. And I was like, hey, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, Let's clean another headstone.
You.
The name of the podcast is Splintered Spirits. And the spirit boxes I am using for this session are Ghost Troop Original and Transcend Theory. To clean the headstones, I use a drop of Dawn and water. No, my ADHD doesn't affect my intent. But I think ADHD, I think having ADHD really helps with this, especially in high volume areas with spirits. What's up, Freeman?
Slack.
Yo, Joe, welcome. Having ADHD allows me to talk to multiple spirits at once and the chat at the same time. Yo, Jen, should play it for real. I mean, I have crippling ADHD.
Cost.
There's things I cannot do, because of it. Like operate vehicles. But my intent, that's not affected by it. Because my intent is set. Like, there's no changing my mind. There's no nothing.
Or talk.
It is set.
Accident.
Today with the file, welcome. There's no good free spirit boxes if you're not making it yourself. If you're downloading one to your phone, there's no good free ones. Yo, Hulk with the file, welcome. Try, it takes a bit. My oldest son is going through that right now. It really takes a bit. I was listen, in school they had me in all. Listen, I'll give you an example of how bad it was for me in school. They put me in all special ed classes, and then all of a sudden, the teacher would walk out of the room and come back, and I'm teaching the kids in the class the work. And they're like, yo, John, you shouldn't be here. And then, my IEP or whatever it's called and all that, they're like, no, he's mentally disabled. ADHD, this, that, and the other. And the teachers are like, yo, that's not his problem, So, I had a wild time in just dealing with everything. Even jobs. If the job wasn't complicated, I wouldn't be able to perform at a grocery store or retail or things like that. I need, complication. I need multiple different things going on, or I fail. I fail big time. Well, Costco's different. There's a lot of things going on at Costco, yo. If it's anything like the Costco that my buddy worked at for years.
6.
I had a buddy that just retired from Costco, and they had him all over the place. He's at the door, then he's doing carts, then he's checking receipts, then he's doing this, then he's doing that. You know what I mean? He described his job, and I'm like, damn, that sounds like fun.
Eat.
Oh, I can multitask like you wouldn't believe. Like you wouldn't believe.
6.
Oh, history in high school sucks. They don't get into anything real. And then you got to think of world history too, how different it is. Think about it like this, guys. If you're from England and you're in high school, right? And you're in England. Okay, yo, Gabriella Chuplea for real. Okay? And that's what you're, and you're learning about the Revolutionary War. The question is, which revolution? Right? Like to us, the American Revolution here in the States, that's our revolution, the American Revolution. It's against England, yeah.
Incorrect.
To people in England, it's like, what revolution? Which one?
Nobody understands.
You know what I mean? So history in itself is just it's so interesting. It's also written by the victor. You liked art? Yeah, I dug art too. My favorite was lunch in cutting class. See, I was lucky. When I was in high school, and I don't know if it was like this for you guys, but in New York, when I was in high school, you did not need to pass your classes to graduate. You needed to pass the regents. So me, being the smart ass I was, would cut every class, not show up for the regents, ace the regents, and then I got my diploma. It's not like that anymore. Oh, you love history and you're Irish? Yeah, those things usually don't go together. You don't want your play it for real.
Words.
Well, in high school, my issue with friends had nothing to do with me and my personality. I was a very angry person. I think I had a lot to do with my ADHD as well, and not being able to control it and find myself. I was a very angry human being back in the day, even into my early 20s. I think everybody was nice to me, but I think a lot of people were scared of me. I was just so angry, and it felt like a primal rage too. I still have it.
You're off.
I still have it. I have no reason to be angry whatsoever in life. Like, I really don't.
Next to you.
I have a beautiful family. They're all healthy, physically healthy. We all have our mental issues, right? I have an amazing community. I have an amazing career. I have fulfilling work like cleaning headstones.
R&B in debt.
I have no reason to be angry, yet somewhere deep in me is a swelling rage. You know what I mean? Like swelling. Like, I have a break room at the undisclosed location.
So
I have a room where I take electronics and throw out, and I destroy them for no reason, just to let it out. I'll never let it out on a person or anything like that. Well, not anymore. Back in the day, I was like one of the worst people to get pissed. But I talk about it all the time. We all have our personal demons, right?
And be a shaman.
But it's still there, yo. That swelling rage is still there. There ain't no getting rid of it. And I think it's an ADHD thing. What's up, Harley Quinn? Yes. All of my children do.
But
Another window broken. I'm using Transcend Theory and Ghost Tube Original for this session.
Why are you here?
Well, Spirit, I cleaned a couple of headstones here today.
Bob.
I cleaned a couple of headstones here today.
Randy Tides.
Yeah, nah, Nikki, that's not true. I've come across pleasant spirits. I've come across not pleasant spirits. A shaman? Meta, I've already explained that like 4 times this session, my friend. I'm sorry. Maybe next time. I try to limit myself of how much I repeat. Yo, Robin should play it for real.
Andy.
Yo, Kathy with the file. Basically, I'll give you the rundown real quick. Frequency, magnometer on the phone. Magnometer, whatever you want to call it. That's how it works. It's all frequency.
Rallying off
It's all good, Meta. But that's how it basically works. That's how they all function. Except for, I think Spirit Talker doesn't work that way. I'm not sure how Spirit Talker works. It's actually one of the reasons why I don't use it. Because you don't need a magnometer for it, which I'm a little, skeptical on that. That's why it's like one of the ones I don't use. I mean, technically, in all technicality, I've seen people do this using like garbage phones that, have no magnometers or have very weak ones. So I get very skeptical about that too. How much of that is now becoming a word random generator, So, Carrie Sue, sometimes I'm good with it. Sometimes I can sit there and literally repeat myself over and over and be fine. And then other days I can't. And that's just, some days mentally I can deal with it and some days I can't. I'm honest about it, though. I'm always honest about it. Like, hey, I can't keep repeating this, guys. I'm sorry. So what do I use? So I'll give you my whole lineup. iPhone 16s for streaming. For both the YTs and TikTok. And then I use Android for my Spirit boxes, and everything are S25s right now. Like, I try to stay up to date on that. So everything they're all S25s. Yo, Jamie, player. Yo. Quiet in Texas, you're playing for real.
His two.
But now here, another app that you don't need a magnometer for is so Necrophonics also low on my list as well. But I still use Necrophonic from time to time. Shit, I used Necrophonic for a whole year. Yo, K8, you play it for real. But Transcend Theory, you need one, a good one. Ghost Tube Original, you need a good one. Vox, you need a good one, especially with Vox. But it's also, again, it's personal preference, guys, right? That's why I always tell people. Some people love it when I use Vox. Some people love it when I use Necrometer. Some people love it when I use Ghost Tube Original. Some people love it when I do Spiritus, when I do Necrophonic.
Please.
It's personal preference. You met it, you play it for real. Oh, play. You missed it. I had a spirit offering me that gluck. So that is a Civil War monument. Leandra, you have an excellent one, my friend.
Criminal.
But be prepared, they will drain your batteries.
Cool.
Technically, you should be able to communicate with someone who passed right off the bat. I'd give it a day or two though, just for the brain to fully dispel those memories.
Real.
No, Emily, I am in New York, close to New York City. No, Nikki, I use my intent. I set my intent, so nothing attaches to me. Spirit keeps saying hospital. I wonder if one of these spirits spent a lot of time in the hospital after the Civil War.
Enough.
We've been getting Richard a lot, but just the name.
Error.
Yo, Meta, let me tell you something. When I first started documenting spirits, right? one of the things that like other
Morgan.
people in the paranormal community couldn't stand about me was the fact that I was always appled up. Yo, Jesse, true player for real. They were like, you shouldn't do that under that mental state, this, that, and the other. And I'm sitting there going, yo, what are you talking about, yo? I'm having a great time. You know, I'm having a great time. Dude, my most viral videos, okay? In fact, I take it back. Every viral video that I've ever had documenting spirits, I have been appled up, right? Straight up. Like, there's not one.
Satanic.
Whether I'm cleaning headstones, whether I'm talking to spirits, whether I'm walking, it doesn't make a difference. You know, it's just always. And there's nothing wrong with it, yo. There's nothing wrong with it. Now, there are certain things I won't do if I'm, like, you know, knocking back the tequila.
Tall.
That's for sure. It's natural.
With
All right, my friends. My sleigh has arrived. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the follows, the gifts, the cat treats, the thumbs up. Everybody that's subscribed, everyone that stays subscribed. Mods for holding it down. You guys rock. I appreciate you all. I will be back tonight, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time at the Cottage in Sleepy Hollow. Get ready, because it's going to get freaking nuts. Ooh-wee. Meow.